Hello everyone, welcome back to Ellen English Sport, your go-to channel for learning English through the exciting world of sports. Today we're diving into a historic moment in cycling history, focusing on Biniam Girmay's remarkable achievements in the Tour de France. We'll be referencing statements made by journalists from NBC Sports Cycling and Eurosport Cycling. Let's get started. So the statement we see on our screen is made by, if I'm not mistaken, one of the journalists from Eurosport Cycling. We're frankly talking about Biniam Girmay and the significance of what this lad has done for world cycling, not just for his home country of Eritrea. We'll start from the word frankly. It means honestly and directly. Significance, it means importance of meaning. Lad is an informal term used to refer to a young man. So this entire statement is trying to tell us that they're discussing Biniam Girmay honestly and directly, because here they used the word frankly. At the same time, they're focusing on the importance of his achievements in cycling for the entire world, not just for his home country, Eritrea. At this point, some of you might be wondering, why is the world so interested in Biniam Girmay's achievements? Well, here is why. He is the first Eritrean to win a stage. Not just the first, he's also the second Eritrean to win a stage, the third Eritrean to win a stage. And not only that, he is the first to bring the green jersey back home again. And it must be said, the first Black African to win a stage of the Tour de France. So we'll start from the word stage. It refers to a single part or segment of a race. So in this case, the stage refers to the single part or the single segment in the Tour de France. When we take a look at the phrase green jersey, it refers to a prize for the best sprinter in the Tour de France. I might be wrong because I've been saying the same thing ever since I made the first video about Biniam Girmay. I'm new to this cycling world, so the green jersey, this is as per my understanding. Now, this entire statement is trying to tell us that Biniam Girmay is celebrated as the first, as the second, not only that, as the third Eritrean to win stages in the Tour de France. And he is also the first Black African to win a stage and bring home the prestigious green jersey. That is why he's so special. That is why the world is amazed and the world is still talking about him. His father was a cyclist. So over here, this statement is talking about Biniam Girmay's father. Cyclist, it refers to a person who rides a bicycle, especially competitively. So from this statement, we can understand that Biniam Girmay's father was also involved in competitive cycling. Before we saw him in the Tour de France, he was a mountain biker originally. He was the national champion, represented Eritrea at the African Championships, where he was spotted by the UCI and taken to Switzerland to hone his talent. We'll start from mountain biker. It refers to a cyclist who rides off-road bikes. National champion. National champion can mean the best in the country. So he is from Eritrea, so he was the best in Eritrea. UCI refers to, I hope I'm not mistaken because this is the information I got from the internet. UCI means Union Cyclist Internationale. It is the world governing body for sports cycling. If you say that I'm trying to hone my skills, you're telling us that you're trying to improve or you're trying to perfect your skill. So from this statement, we can understand that Biniam Girmay, he started his cycling career as a mountain biker, and later he became the national champion of Eritrea, and he was also able to represent his country in African championships. And then he was discovered by the UCI, which helped him improve his skills. And where did that happen? It happened in Switzerland. We know, okay, I guess I need to use my pen. We know that Mark Cavendish is now Sir Mark Cavendish. I wonder in Eritrea where they go with this. Is it King Bini? Let's start from the word Sir. It is a title of honor in the UK or in the United Kingdom. King is a title suggesting the highest status. So, in summary, they're saying that while Mark Cavendish has been knighted in the UK, there is playful speculation about what honorific title Biniam Girmay might receive, where in Eritrea, suggesting King Bini as a fitting nickname. So, one of the journalists suggested that they call him King Bini, and the other responded as follows. I think we can call him King Bini for now. He certainly earned it. So the word earned means deserved due to your hard work or achievements. So in summary, we can understand that given his accomplishments, it feels appropriate to nickname Biniam Girmay King Bini. King Bini. I think it sounds great. Now let's take a look at the other comments made by these journalists. You have Cav winning for the 35th time, and we're celebrating that. And right in there with that, in the same week, you have someone winning for the very first time and celebrating a different kind of emotion. Celebrating, it means acknowledging a significant event with happiness. Emotion refers to a strong feeling such as joy or sadness. In this case, we are only focused in the positive part of emotion, and that is joy, happiness. So, in the same week that Mark Cavendish, here when they say Cav, they're referring to Mark Cavendish, or they're talking about Mark Cavendish. So, Mark Cavendish achieved his 35th win. We're also celebrating Biniam Girmay's first win, which brings a different and unique emotional significance. Two moments of history happening at the Tour de France, the greatest sprinter of all time, and then a new sprinter that is forging their way for his country that's not being at the front at the Tour de France before. We will take a look at the word forging. It means creating or forming, often through effort. So, from this entire statement, we can understand that two historic events are unfolding. And the first is the greatest sprinter of all time, or the greatest sprinter ever, and a new sprinter. Well, that is Biniam Girmay. So, a new sprinter from a country which is from Eritrea that hasn't previously been prominent in the Tour de France. Yeah, Biniam Girmay may have won the green jersey in this year's Tour de France, but he has faced so many setbacks. We saw him hit the ground there. That's persistence to keep his head in the game, be fighting for the sprints again, pushing through the pain. So let's take a look at the word persistence. It means continuing firmly despite difficulties. Head in the game. This phrase refers to maintaining focus and concentration. So, despite hitting the ground or despite falling, Biniam's determination and focus has helped him to continue competing and striving for victory. Again, you may wonder, did his team know that he was going to win? Well, get ready to be surprised because he was not even the first option on his team. All of a sudden, he's surprised us, he's surprised the world, but he's surprised his own team. The first option refers to the preferred choice or candidate. So he was not the preferred choice or the preferred candidate, or at least he was not expected to win. Biniam Girmay was not initially the top choice on his team, but his unexpected success has amazed everyone. He has amazed us, the audience. He has amazed the world. He has amazed everyone, and he has amazed his own team. Well, after winning 3 stages at the Tour de France and becoming the first Black African to do so, you may think, well, Biniam may have changed or his accomplishments have changed him. Well, you're wrong because he's always had this joy and humility, whether he was celebrating a win or talking about that crash, or we wondered whether he was going to come back. He was the same guy and super likable. Let's start from the word humility. That means modesty or lack of arrogance. So, just from this word, we can understand that Biniam Girmay is not arrogant at all. Likable. Likable people are pleasant and they're easy to like. So, it was really easy for everyone to like Biniam Girmay. Biniam consistently displayed joy and modesty, whether he was celebrating his wins or discussing setbacks, and that made him very likable. Despite rising to the most dominant sprinter, he was not taking it for granted. Dominance, the most powerful or influential. So, from this statement, we can understand that Biniam Girmay became the most dominant sprinter. Taking it for granted. If you take something for granted, we're assuming that something will always be available or present without appreciation. Even as he became a leading sprinter, Biniam Girmay remained humble and did not assume his success was guaranteed. After winning, let me use my pen. Okay, so after winning three stages in the Tour de France, you're getting all kinds of respect, but that did not change his attitude. Respect, it refers to admiration for someone's abilities and qualities. Attitude is a settled way of thinking or feeling. So winning multiple stages earned Biniam a lot of respect, but he stayed humble and maintained a positive attitude. So, winning stage 3, winning stage 8, and winning stage 12 means that Biniam Girmay is one of a kind. So, you can say that he has everything he wants and more than he could ever dream of. Dream of means imagine as a possibility. So, Biniam Girmay has achieved more success and happiness than he has ever imagined possible. That means King Bini's journey and achievements are truly inspiring, showcasing determination, humility, and talent. Understanding the keywords and phrases from this commentary is going to help us appreciate his impact on cycling and his historic achievements. Thank you so much for joining me on Kalal English Sports, and stay tuned for more lessons using exciting sports stories.